Welcome back to another episode of Road to Ultimate Champion. Now, as you can see, we're flying through the leagues here already at the start of the season. This was the first hour of when the season got released yesterday morning or evening for me. And yeah, we're going to be up against a bandit player. We don't mind an underlevel bandit for the start of the game, and just whilst we're destroying that and screaming in his face, please drop a sub if you are new to the channel. We've flown towards our next goal of 90 subscribers. We have hit 86 already, and that is just unbelievable. Every time I am shocked when I see you guys commenting and subscribing. It's much appreciated. So into the gameplay, we're going to go with the split lane pressure here just to force out a double commitment from him. He has to play 10 elixir to defend this. We're getting a Barbram charge and some Barbarian hits on that. We're going to go with a beautiful kite with the Barbar to bring those over to the middle. The minions take out the Lumberjack, and the rest of the minions will get some damage down, but if we want to stop half of our tower going down, we're going to have to get that Dark Prince onto the E-Barbs, which is absolutely fine. Now, if we're talking about his cycle, he's going to be back to the Bandit here, which is going to give him a slight advantage. We don't mind dropping an E-Wiz, but ideally we would have liked to have gone with a Boss Bandit, because then he would have dropped Prince next, right? But we're just going to see how he's dealing with this, and he just goes with the log. Okay, no problem. We're happy to reset from this point. Let me know how you guys did last season, or what decks you're going to be running this season. I have explored the option, oh, he's mad, you know, when he hits the chicken emote, he's mad. But yeah, we just want to ideally add champions into this deck, or the heroes, sorry, into the deck, or another champion, because we've got the double champion slot. But I did try dropping the Archer Queen in with the Boss Bandit, and oh man, it just doesn't work as well as you might think. This deck just has some incredible synergy, and the minions are just too OP. I mean, look right here, we just get to wipe out most of the E-Barbs here. We are going to take a little bit of damage, which we don't actually mind. We're happy to take a little bit of damage when this guy's running a heavy high elixir deck. We're going to cheer in his face, trying to just tilt him a little bit further so that he does plays like this. I mean, why would you drop a bandit at the bridge again if you know that I've got like decent counters to it? I could have even just bar barreled it for like more of an elixir trade off there, but we force out the, well, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, we force out the Prince from him, and then we can just drop an E-Wiz on that and probably reset with a, well, no, we're going to go aggressive here. We're going with a Battle Ram, and then we're hopefully going to try and get some lightning value. Yes, we managed to clip both of the E-Barbs, but the problem being we don't actually touch the wizard, so it could become a little bit of an issue for us. We get his tower down to 1.3k. Absolutely gorgeous. He is so pissed. We tell him to shh, because we don't want to be hearing none of that chicken business over there. He's going to just drop everything he can at the bridge. The Bar Barrel, the Dark Prince, the Boss Bandit. Oh, it all just deals with it beautifully. But if he didn't have that Evo Lumberjack there, not the Evo Lumberjack is a bit of a nuisance, I'll be honest. Looks like I can't talk once again on my commentaries, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to keep on going. We don't do two takes around here. He hasn't seen the P.E.K.K.A yet, which is why he goes for E-Barbs at the bridge, and we're just going to cry in his face. That's another reason why you withhold some of the cards sometimes, because then they get confident and they think that they can, they're like, oh yeah, they know my whole deck, but if they haven't counted the cards correctly, which most people don't do at this level, then they're going to be screwed. So we get the Boss Bandit down on top of the Prince. We are going to drop the Lightning there, more out of shock value. We managed to catch, I didn't even see what else we caught there. I'm watching on such a small screen, but yeah, we're going to catch the, oh okay, he's going to flex the Ultimate Champion emote on us. I swear, every single game I played in this session, you're going to see people are just flexing this emote on us. Like, come on, bro. If I'm in the middle of League 2, within like 5 minutes into the season, obviously I'm probably an Ultimate Champion player, right? Anyway, this Ultimate Champion player places a dodgy ass E-Wiz, and then we're just going to kite across the E-Barbs. Beautiful kite. Boss Bandit's going to come down onto one of the E-Barbs, and the other two units are going to be distracted. He's just let that Evo P.E.K.K.A on his tower. I mean, that's just GG, bro. I don't understand how he's going to flex that emote on us. We flex it straight back at him, and we take the dub there. Go back to the lobby and think about what you've just done there, bro, because that was absolutely shocking. Maybe change your deck up a little bit. Even though I rate him for running E-Barbs, I'll be honest, that is a guy after my own heart. Now, I'm hoping the gameplay's looking okay and fresh as per usual, because my computer is freaking out a little bit, but in any situation, you can see I've got Hog PTSD here. I'm just making sure I've got the P.E.K.K.A down, because that's the only card that can basically get a hit on the tower, right, without unless I'm too slow. The Boss Bandit, if you get it down in time, can actually stop the Hog from getting a hit. but usually every other counter that I do have for Hog is going to allow it to get a hit, except from the P.E.K.K.A. So we're instigating him, or we're trying to just make him lay something, but I say this every time, but ideally you do want to wait. But if I've got Battle Ram in hand, then I can go for it. And I'm gonna maybe lose my patience here a little bit with him. We're just gonna keep on smiling at him, but maybe we're distracting him at the same time. We're going to drop the Battle Ram. Is he prepared for it? Yes. Okay, so we've seen an Archer Queen. Straight away, the only Archer Queen decks that actually work in this meta are Piggies, with the cannon variation, if you know what I mean. And now, okay, so Boss Bandit is going to go down, and he's going to drop. Now, this is a great Boss Bandit ability. It wastes half of his Archer Queen there. He's actually got the Executioner in this deck. Now, I haven't seen this variation before, but we don't mind playing Executioner. He's going to drop the Valk down on us here. I think for this, we're just going to Barb Barrel. And yeah, okay, that's no problem. So we get the P.E.K.K.A. down, and if you place it, no, okay, so I got the placement slightly wrong there. I think it was just a case of not really expecting to play that, but he's got Valk, Executioner, Hog, and Archer Queen, and if he hasn't quite cycled back to it yet, I don't think, but we've got the Lightning ready just in case he does have something. However, the guards do come down, and we have no choice but to just let the P.E.K.K.A. die. That's absolutely fine. Now, if you have made it 6 minutes into the video, please drop a like, drop a comment, let me know how you guys are getting on. I know there's a lot more of you that do stay towards the end of the video now, and I really appreciate your support. It means the world to me. And one day when we make it, I will be doing all sorts of giveaways when I have the spare cash, and I'm gonna be throwing past Royales at you. All of you are gonna be up with me, and yeah, we're gonna be loving life. Barb Barrel there, if you do know, after a Lightning, we'll take the Executioner out. Even the Evo, and yeah, we're gonna, because he's dropped his Xe, we're gonna get the minions down on top of the Valk, which forces out a Fireball. Now we don't mind it because we're gonna win that bridge battle all day of the week. The Valk just isn't tanky enough, so we're gonna have the Lightning prepared. Don't know if that's going to be quite enough for him. Okay, we don't mind. We're just going to go with the P.E.K.K.A. down. Obviously, Evo P.E.K.K.A. here is going to clean up his troops, and a Hog on that side. When obviously I'll even take a couple of hits. I should have just Barb Barreled it because we can afford to take some damage on that side, but I don't know how he's going to defend the Boss Bandit E-Wiz Evo P.E.K.K.A. push, because this is going to be a bit of a struggle for him. We get the Boss Bandit dash down, the guards get wiped out, the Evo P.E.K.K.A. gets the health boost off of the Xe and the health boost off of the Golden Knight, which keeps it tanking and allows us to get the Barb Ram onto the tower. The Boss Bandit gets onto the tower as well. A terribly placed guards means this guy is going to take the L, and we're going to be moving into game number 3. So, as you can see, we're flying. We're so close to League 3 already, and it's literally, we're 5 games into the season. I think we're about 5-1 at this point, and yeah, so what are we going to play in this game? Any predictions? Usually it's a Mega Knight. Are we going to play RG yet? I haven't seen any RG yet in this season, but I think people are just too preoccupied with buying the pass and using the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. But we don't give in to Supercell's bullshit, guys. We don't give in to the first, because every single first season they release a card or cards, they end up just nerfing the hell out of them, and don't take tips. That was a terribly placed P.E.K.K.A. by the way. I was so angry at myself that I just decided to Battle Ram to stop the Baby Dragon from getting a hit on the tower. We're going to see Balloon, Baby Dragon, and Tombstone. Straight away, Lava Loon. As soon as you see Tombstone in this meta, in any meta, I guess, since like 9 years ago, it's going to be Lava Hound. Now, I am going to drop the Dark Prince here to give him something else to think about, because otherwise that would fully counter the P.E.K.K.A. I love the Dark Prince buff. It's just been incredible since it's been buffed. That damage it gets, the extra damage, means that we can help the P.E.K.K.A. wipe out tanks. Now, in our head, he's dropped the Valk and the Tombstone. Now, notoriously, in Lava Hound decks, they only run 2 tanks. Now watch this beautiful dash here, just to kite that Mega Minion back. Yeah, come back here, buddy. Come back here. I'll take another dash on the tower. And another tip, in this situation, another dash would give us pretty much all of the tower down there, because it's about 800 per dash. Now, he thinks I've just got minions or something to drop on this, but no, boom, we hit him with the lightning. Good night, see you later. Vines ain't enough for you. We're going to laugh in his face. That's looking like GG already, but we have got another minute to make sure we can try and defend this push. Whew, take a breath, goodness me. Yeah, just really enjoying the start of the season. I'm still enjoying this deck, and I will potentially be doing some like TikTok and YouTube live streams when I'm back home in about a week. Once I get myself set up back home, I'm going to set that up and we'll be doing like a 10,000 trophy to 15k trophy push. I'll upgrade all my cards to level 16 so that we can just run through every single player on the lobby. Now, a little tip: if you do want to run a Lava Hound deck, always drop it into the same lane as the P.E.K.K.A, because then you can just drop all your air cards behind the Lava Hound, meaning that then the P.E.K.K.A will just die, right? If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Anyway, we're going to go with a. We're going to just drop all our cards here in the opposite lane. We're going to forfeit that tower because we know we've got that right hand side down to 100 anyway. Lightning comes down a little bit unnecessarily on the Valk. I don't really know what for, but either way, the Evo Barb Realm gets through to the tower and we manage to wipe out his left hand side as well. We're going to place the Dark Prince there just so that we don't have to waste the Lightning. We could use it just in case he mounts another push. But yeah, as you can see, guys, I think it was already GG halfway through. But I'd just like to say, if you made it all the way to the end, drop a comment, let me know, because as I say, I do appreciate it. I say it every time, but I really do. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great week and peace.